Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 66 of the Pokemon Rejuvenation V13.5 Let's Play, set mode, no items, so yeah. So with that being said, whatchamacallit, we have two battles coming up, the Amber battle, and then the Erick battle. Once we go through those two, we'll probably go on ahead and explore the facility here, check out West Gearin City. I don't really think much has really changed at all, but I do plan to explore all of that, and then that's when we'll probably end off today's episode. And then just a little heads up, the next few episodes are mainly going to be side quest episodes and help center request episodes. We got to do the West Gearin City Help Center request, and then I gotta look into the quest guide and see what can be completed at this point in the game. And then I do want to go after some certain Pokemon before we get on a certain train to a certain area that we will not be able to come back to. West Gearin, East Gearin, Terrajuma. I think you get the point. We're pretty much going to be locked out of that for a little while. Well, quite a while is what I should probably say. I'll get more into all of that once we get towards the end of the episode, but yeah, just a little heads up. So if I'm not mistaken, Amber has a interesting team. It's like a Trick Room Sun team, if I'm not mistaken. I want to keep Meowstic. I do want to keep you because if I remember right, she leads with a Hatterene and some fire type, so we'll keep these two there. You don't really do anything for me. You're not terrible, but you're not gonna help me a lot. I do want Blaziken. I don't remember her exact team, but I know she oh, what does she have? Maybe I don't need Blaziken. No, I do. You have a Bronzong, if I'm not mistaken. Right. So I want to bring you, and you. And you know, Quag isn't a bad idea. You're defensive. Okay. I think your team's more mixed, if I'm not mistaken. Like mixed special, mixed physical attacking team. It's definitely more on the defensive side. Now let's go with the special defensive one. Why not? Okay. So let me take a look here. Okay, so it seems you all got your berries. Now I don't know if this team will work, and if it doesn't, as usual, we'll adjust it and then go on from there. Right, there you are. Okay. And that takes care of that. Another day full of boring official league work. Well, look who... Wrong word, sorry. Look at who it is, sorry. Alon's here to presumably battle Erick in an official league match. Well, you're in luck. I was just here to renew his contract, but enough about all of that. I see that you have 8 badges now, yes? If you were in another region, this would be the end, but you're only halfway there now. Know what? I want to see the strength of the trainer that has 8 badges. Here we go. Sounds like a plan. Wait, I think I've been saying Amber. Amanda's her name. Sorry, not Amber. Okay. Oh, Incineroar. Okay. Might be a little bit scary, but I think we'll do this. Okay, so you go for Fake Out. Alright, that's out. And I'm kind of surprised the Incineroar... Well, to be fair... whatchamacallit, Prankster Reflect, let's say it went for Flare Blitz or whatever, or Fire Punch. Kitty would probably barely take the hit and still take out Incineroar, so... Right, okay. Let's go for Reflect and... I mean, I could just sack off... Well... I'm trying to remember her team. Incineroar, Hatterene, Torkoal, Bronzong... I just don't remember. We'll make the switch though, why not? Okay. Let's go into... Don't you have Solar Beam? I think you do. No, I might have messed up actually. Sorry, I'm just thinking in my head. Screw it. It's the only right play anyways. Let's do that, go for bounce. And just see what happens. That crit totally mattered. Oh, you don't have Solar Beam. I thought last time it did. Maybe they... Well, they've done a lot of nerfing in this game. Maybe they got rid of Solar Beam. Or am I going crazy? I thought Torkoal learned Solar Beam. Maybe I'm going crazy. Okay, so that's out. Oh, right, I'm sorry. I forgot to show the team. More so like the IVs and the natures. I said it before, I want to get better at doing that. Because there are definitely quite a few battles that I did not do that. So we'll go on ahead and show you guys this. Just in case if there's anybody that may, you know, skip through the series, more so looking for how to go about certain battles and whatnot. Okay. Right, you're on the field. I forgot what it swapped into, honestly. Go in the Quag. Oh, Bronzong, okay. Oh, so Druddigon's the other Pokemon that I had, okay. Let's go for Rock Slide, just go for Earthquake. And then Druddigon's out. Miltank. I don't even remember Amanda having a Miltank, but okay. I guess Muddy Water, Toxic the Miltank, because Miltank can be a little bit annoying with Miltank, so we want to make sure that it doesn't continue, you know, stalling us with that. I gotta say, that did a lot less than I thought it would have. Okay. Not the Rock Slide, but the Aqua Tail. Oh, right, Sun. I think Sun's still up. Yeah, it is. Okay. That makes sense. Go on ahead and do that. And then I'm just gonna go and declare, just Aqua Tail. and then we should be good to get the win here. But yeah, overall, this battle really isn't like too tricky. I know on previous versions, like the older ones, it can be tricky. I remember having a few moments with Amanda, but it seems the team is a little bit nerfed on her end. I might be mistaken on that, but not only that, as long as you have a good, well-balanced team against her, you should be okay for the most part, since again, her team kind of relies on Trick Room and Sun a little bit. It's a very wacky team, is how I'm gonna word her team, but yeah, if you have the right opponents, the right typings, and all of that, you should be okay. I lost? Hell yeah, I lost. This is awesome. Wow, so fab. You're getting so much stronger. I knew I saw potential in you when we first met, but this is something extraordinary. I look forward to our next meeting. Until then, good luck. Right, another thing that I want to look into. Right, I've been making notes here. Let's see, get starters, Breloom, Clefable, sorry. Chansey, Ditto. I'm gonna put on the side money. We'll need to do that money strata on my own time to get some money before leaving West Kirin. Okay, so the Erick battle. This one can definitely give people a lot of difficulties. I know with the older version, it can very, very, very be tricky, especially if you're doing a like a challenge run. I'm trying to remember his team. It's pretty wacky. Togedemaru, Toxtricity. I don't know if it's Mega Toxtricity or not. I know in Intense Mode it was, but I don't know if he will on this one. Electivire is his ace. I don't remember if he had an Electros, but I think he did. But either way, let's go and build a team for this guy. Sanders is not terrible. I just don't think I'm gonna use him this time around. Light Screen is fantastic for the battle. For most battles, Light Screen can be very, very helpful for your side of the team. I do want to keep Olympia. I kind of need to keep Quag, honestly. You, though. Yeah, I'll keep you there for now. Ampharos isn't terrible. Noivern may not be bad, but I think there's better Pokemon for this one. I want my, where are you? There you are. I do like using this guy within the battle, honestly. Not with Curse Body, but with, what is it? Lightning Rod. Great ability for the battle, since he is an electric type trainer. So let me, I think I grabbed quite a few. Am I blind? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, right, hold up. Now this battle might take me a few tries, because I know he could be a little bit tricky, and it's been a minute since I've done this one. Let's see. Okay. Trying to think. You know, well, which one? You're especially defensive. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever done, but you know what? I like experimenting. Why not? Let's just throw a random team there, and let's just see how it goes. Okay. Cool, cool. Oops. Okay, before let me see here. What do you lead with again? I don't think it's Togedemaru. It's, Man, I don't even remember what you even lead with. I know Electivire... Well, let's just do the battle. I want to lead with, you know, I guess I could lead with Billy. And just see what happens. Okay. Well, look who it is. Alon finally made it. Everyone says you're pretty good. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. You did help me defeat Garbodor. That's something I couldn't do on my own. So I guess there is some merit to that. Kick his butt, Alon. If you lose this, we'll all look like fools. Oh, hold up. Let me redo that. I forgot there's people up there. Alright, sorry about that. I normally don't really want to like skip out on the dialogue on characters, so we'll go on ahead and check these guys out and see what they gotta say. Go on and get wrecked. Alrighty, Amber. Good luck, Alon. You got this as usual, right? Erick's good, but after what we've been through, he shouldn't hold you down much. Sorry. Okay. Let me save here, and if I'm not mistaken, you kind of get a different dialogue if you don't win first try, so if we are on the losing end, we'll just redo it until we kind of win first try. Not really, but they're not gonna know. Well, look. Oh, wait, no, I read all this. Alon, I know you could do it. You're the strongest person that I know. What about me, though? I'm pretty strong. Hey, Alon, show this punk that he ain't nothing. Huh? Oh. Did you guys think I was serious? It's just banter. Please don't be mad at me. I believe we're just bantering back. Everything is all fine. Oh. Yeah, I knew that. Anyways. Okay, that's enough. I'm ready to get started. I'll show you exactly why I have such a high win rate. I guess you could say you'll be shocked by the results. Now, if I'm not mistaken, what makes this field tricky is you can't really use Earthquake since it's on a water field pretty much. So, yeah. Oh, Alolan Raichu. I made a mistake. I should have led with you and ice cream. Okay. Anyways, let me go on ahead and show you guys the team we got going on. Okay. Let's go for a Reflect, Toxic on you. Okay. Light Screen. Yeah, sure, why not? Quag is kind of, oh, maybe not. Okay, so go for Toxic. I honestly probably should redo this battle. But we're not totally out yet. Let me think. Honestly, I want you out. Okay. Let's do that. Fake out you. Okay. That's out. Trying to think here. No matter what, you're out. I Alola Muck can't do much more. I guess I could do Vital Throw. Okay. Electros is on the field. Maybe I shouldn't have chose Olympia. There might have been a better Pokemon. Well, to be fair, Electros just doesn't have any weaknesses. I'm gonna go Marowak. It might be a... No, just double team. Oh, Mega Ampharos. That's new. Yeah, that's totally new. That was never a thing from before. Okay. Yeah, it's close, but I don't know. Oh, weird. No Toxtricity. Well, I'm just gonna... Eviolite. It's gotta be Eviolite. Okay. Yeah, I lost. Close, but we gotta make some adjustments then. Right, okay. So then, if I just don't think Olympia really does anything for the battle. I'm thinking if I lead off with, let's see. We change Olympia for something better. We do that. Maybe lead with him and Claire, fake out Electivire. Well, I kind of want screens up though, but at the same token, we could do screens like later within the battle. Sorry about that. Do that later within the battle because he has a Mega Ampharos, which it's slow, but it hits like a truck. So, you know, let me just stop here. Let me go look at the PC. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, I just don't think Olympia really does anything for us for the battle. I want to switch, I want you and you at the front, because I don't know if Crunch would fully take it out, but if it does, that would be great. We'll just have to see though. I do want to keep you. I really think Reflect is super useful because that one electric type move, it can get really tricky because it hits 3 times, so I think having Reflect is a great thing, and of course Light Screen. Marowak I feel like is an absolute must. It just does really well with the field and whatnot. Quag, I really want to keep Quag, honestly. It's mainly that Electros. The Electros is mainly the tricky one. Could go to Little Wacky, do Sleep Powder. I have to imagine what Discharge, Giga Drain, Flamethrower, some other random move, Sludge Bomb or something crazy. You know, Ludicolo doesn't seem like a bad idea. We don't have a Ludicolo, but I can't imagine it do bad with that battle. Maybe Florges. Yeah, why not? Give it a try. Give it a try. Okay. Now, I don't know if I may need like a dark plate on the Alola Muck for the Raichu. If I do, then we'll redo it, but I kind of want to fake out, take out Raichu, and then just see what happens. Okay, take 2. And then of course the team didn't really change besides Florges, if anyone's curious. Okay. I want to fake out Electivire, go for Crunch. Okay, it does fully take it out. See, but what's tricky though is, even though we do that, we just don't have Reflect up. You know, maybe instead of fake out, lead, Muck, Meowstic, get Reflect up. I don't know. We'll play around with this battle first and then go from there. Vital Throw, Gunk Shot. That was very unfortunate. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the pause there. But, oh, right, yeah, we kind of missed that move. I don't know if it would have taken out Electivire, but yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. Okay, let's go into Ice Cream. What's done is done. You know, I'm just gonna go for Reflect and just do that. Because you're gonna go after me. Let's go into you. Reflect. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking, even if Gunk Shot didn't take it out, Electivire would probably be gone at this point, because it keeps taking damage. We may need a game that it does land. Maybe. Let's do that. Just get rid of it. Let's go for Yawn. Let's go for Shadowbone here. Let's go into Florges. Moonblast, Flare Blitz. Okay. I guess Moonblast. Yeah, I kind of have to do this. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought there was gonna be one more. Oh, cool. Okay. Only 2 tries. Yeah, so I think what's really important for this battle is screens. I cannot say it enough for a lot of battles within this game. Meowstic, as I've played through Pokemon Reborn, I know I've used Meowstic a ton, especially on the post game. One day, I brought it before, I did like an intense mode, no items playthrough of Rejuvenation a few years ago. I want to do a, I know there's not like an intense mode of that game, but I want to do a, like a set mode, no items, run of Reborn at some given point on the channel. But, anyways, I didn't mean to get off topic, but, yeah. Do not be afraid to use screens. They are extremely helpful. Even if you're just playing casually through the normal mode and you kind of have some issues going about the battles, screens are very, very helpful. And whatchamacallit, it's something that I've said so many times. Experimenting is one of the best things that you can do. Like I brought it before. I don't know if I've ever used a Florges for this battle, but I kind of thought, okay, he has a few special attackers. Mega Ampharos is a new Pokemon to him. Unless I'm being forgetful, I'm pretty sure that's new to him. Florges is a fantastic counter for that, so I guess somebody's going down the road pretty quickly. Maybe I'm just a boring boomer, but I don't understand like fast cars and whatnot. But anyways, whatchamacallit. Right, like, just experimenting is like the main thing that I can give advice on. There's so many other things that I can get into, but try, fail, experiment, go at it again until you get it right. But, yeah. We'll leave it at that. Oy vey, that didn't go in my favor at all. That's right, know the feeling of failure. Kiss my butt. Kiss my butt. Victory is sweet. Great job, Alon. You were amazing out there. I had faith that you'd win from the beginning, of course. But what matters is that we had fun, and you know what? I did. Whoever won or lost, it was a good time regardless. Thus, I present Alon with the Pulse Badge Zing Sparkle Sparkle. Pokemon up to level 65 will heed your command, lest they be boxed away in the PC world. Oh, and please take this as a, well, take this as well, sorry. A gift from you to me. Wait, I had that backwards. Me to you. Very good move there. Well, that was fun. Now what? It's time I made a phone call and headed home. It was fun hanging out, but I gotta get back to Terrajuma. I'm in connection with someone who's gonna land me a huge gig. Business as usual. See ya. And the Kindle flame burns out. It was a time for sure. Guess I'll head back to see ya guys. Well, what now? Thought he'd never leave. Oh well. Oh, for the love of. Were you latched onto the ceiling this entire time? No, actually, you all did a fine job. I was impressed. I'm here to tell you all something that might pique your interest. You couldn't do this in a in a more normal way? No. There have been reports of an odd phenomenon going on in Grand Dream City. People are going missing. It's not one or two people, but dozens of people. And the scary part is that when they reappear, they are found completely encased in stone. Completely encased in stone. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? I have a sneaking suspicion Team Zen may be behind this. I was gonna check it out myself, but I think your group would have more success. I was wrong. I think you guys are quite capable. Glad you see it our way. Watch it. My kindness only goes so far. Anyways, I have a contact in Grand Dream City that would be willing to house you all if you choose to go, that is. If you guys are up to it, I'll contact her. We should go. There's nothing left for us here in Giron City. I'm down. If I stay here, I'll be bored forever. What about me? Am I permitted to join you all? I haven't heard anything from the hags, so I think this is where they want you to be. Just make sure not to cause any trouble. Understood. Alright, I'll be off then. Stay safe, guys. So, how exactly do we get to Grand Dream City? I've been to Grand Dream City once when I was a little girl with my dad. If I remember correctly, the train here at West Giron City is a one-way trip there. Cool and convenient. Let's make our way there. Cool. And like I said before, we're just gonna... Oh, right, I forgot about this. Finally, it's taken so long to return here, but today will be the day that Lady Angie will be freed. It's not much, but I've created a special serum out of the Earth Heart Scale I've gathered. Its power is plentiful. This should be more than enough. Lady Angie, be reawakened. Bro moment. Lady Angie, how long have I been out? Approximately 2 weeks, maybe a little over. I see. Team Zen has been defeated, and those crooks that did this to you are no longer on Terrajuma. But now that you have returned, we can take the island for ourselves once again. I have no desire for the island. Lady Angie, are you certain? Do not question me. Forgive me, Lady Angie. Ruling over Terrajuma is pointless as long as those children exist. Sorry. They got the better of me this time, but I won't allow that to happen again. I will take meticulous planning. It will take me meticulous planning. I think I read that wrong. Planning in order to erase them off Arceus's world. What is our objective then? First, I shall call upon an old friend, a friend that I had to lay dormant in this world, one that will take our plans to a greater height. Lady Angie, is that? Precisely. Renew your old form. Cast aside your darkened body and return to what you once were. Lady Angie, it's so beautiful. Welcome back, my beautiful effigy. You know, honestly, that's something that I'm like... Oh, I love that chapter look there, or the art. Chapter 10, Stopped in Our Tracks. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. But what I was about to say, though, was I'm kind of like curious in the future, because like they bring up that little scene, but you never really see that at all. What she has like summoned. I'm kind of curious though. So how are you adjusting? It's a little weird. It feels like my head is lagging, but you'll get used to it probably. Madalis, where have you been this entire time? Well, I said I was going on a vacation, but I was just really hiding from... Ren, stay behind me. This is a certified major big bro moment. Huh? Madam X? Do you understand what you've cost us? This team cannot succeed if unity isn't our biggest strength. We lost because of your lack of unity. Do you know who divided us? It was me. Correct. Because of your incompetence, the Shadow Pokemon Project failed. The mission at Valor Mountain has failed. Zeta has been reverted and captured by Crescent. And finally, Gira is unable to function as a member of Team Zen. Such a waste. Wait, what? What happened to Gira? I'm not done talking. It's important for me to know, though. What's important is, just tell me. You slashed me. Insolence. You dare speak when you have no right to. You're nothing but useless weight dragging me down. If you are no use to me, then there is no reason for you to exist. Stop. Die. Neve, what are you doing? The right thing. I won't allow senseless killing. Failures drift to failures. Such is the way of this world. Spare her as you have spared me. She still has use for us, and you know it. Set aside your anger and think this through. Very well. Your resolve has impressed me. However, as of this moment, she will no longer be a Zen executive. Listen carefully, for this is your final chance. This is what you are to do from now on. For a moment. Okay. Have fun, Madalis, dealing with all of that. Let's see. I don't think... We used to have a museum called the Ruby Museum, but we needed more space for another factory, so sadly it's no longer here. Interesting. Where is, it's over here, right? I just gotta go through these battles. But, I believe Saki's home is right down the corner. Now let me go into Marowak. Just Boomerang. Oh, Cotton Guard. That's why. At first I was like, that did nothing. But we'll go on ahead and do that. So then... Yeah, we're not really doing a whole lot to you, are we? That's okay. We'll win regardless. We'll just stay in. Cool, cool. Unpheasant. You know, unpopular opinion. I like Unpheasant. Unpheasant is cool. To be fair, I love Gen 5 and the Unova region, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite, you know, bird Pokemon, but I don't know. I think Unpheasant's cool. For a moment, let me just go into you. See if you could do any better. Okay. There we go. Oh, well, nope. Well, this is kind of, awkward. What am I doing? Let me... No, wrong move. Thank you. Okay. Alright, sorry for the pause there, but let me do this. Put you back here. Kinda wanna get the OG team back. Thank you guys for your efforts in the battle. Appreciate it. Let's bring... Oh, right. I also remembered. I need to go to, oh my goodness, what's his name? Cario, I think is his name. I need to get some of those, oh, crest, if I'm not mistaken. And then, it honestly wouldn't hurt to, actually start purifying some Pokemon either. Not a bad idea. Okay. Let me... Let's see... Cario... Oh, right. There's the one lady in the... Let me write down blue apartment. One of the Colbier sisters. I kind of wanted to do that all like in one go, like back to back to back to back on the battles, but there's a certain item that I want to get from her. They have to win against her to get it. I believe it's a it's like an amulet coin if I'm not mistaken, so yeah. And I do want to grab that. We're gathering fire type Pokemon so that we can evolve within our facility. The amount of energy, 5 fire types to donate. Okay. Not a bad idea if we do that. Let's see here. I assume the same. Okay. Right, that's a quest for the future. I guess I can write this down. 5 fire, 5 electric. So I don't forget to do that little event. I don't think we have an Elekid. I know we have a Magby from Terrajuma if I'm not mistaken. Oh, here we go. Not a bad item at all. Nothing back here. I don't think, okay. Garbodor's restoration will be tough, but I'm confident in my team's capabilities. Now, another thing is, whatchamacallit? The league badges, well, the virtual badge quest. That one we're not going to get into until, well, I know I'll go over it at some point with the quest and all of that. There's some that cannot be fully completed in one go. Those ones I mean, I know I can start them, but I kind of want to like be able to fully complete it, if that makes sense. I'll explain more when I get to that point. For now, we'll focus on what we got going on here. So let's go through... Right, I don't think there really was much changes with West Giran. We'll take one of those. I don't think you can... Right, you can't get any more. Everything's happy and cheery, but there's something sinister about it. No, totally not, kid. Totally not. I used to be a ranger, but I wasn't prepared for what happened out in Valor Mountain. Maybe being a ranger isn't my calling. Well, hopefully one day you will find your calling. I worked at the Pokeball factory at the edge of town, but I've been on paid leave for quite some time now. I wonder when I'll be allowed back into work. Huh? Oh, right. We can't do that right now. That's a different quest for the future. Did you know that there's a reserve system in Grand Dream City? There are tons of trainers that are capable of being a gym leader, but since there are already ones of their type, they saved as backups. When a gym leader resigns, there is a huge tournament to decide which reserve becomes the next leader. Let's see. Though East and West Garden City share the same name, they're quite different places with different ownership. Mr. Blaker used to own both, but gave up East Garden City when he became bored of it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Get away from me. Right, that's at the, not the sewers, the swamp area. Or the wetlands, I should say. Well, wetlands, swamp. Tomato. I don't think no, I do actually. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. Right, that's for the virtual badge. We're not gonna do that right now until we could fully beat it and complete that whole thing. Hariyama. Let's go into Noivern. Yeah, Air Slash is fine. It's the only reasonable move to go for. I don't know why I thought that said Primeape, but that's okay. We'll stay in. Surprised we took the hit. I mean, it is only level 55. Okay. Cool. It'll be neutral, right? Well, either way, it still did a lot. Cool. I'm kind of curious though, how do you get bored of just owning a city and just say, nah man, I don't want it anymore? Kind of goofy in my opinion. Okay, right, we went in there. And I know we gotta level up to level 65 as well. Whoops. There we go. Oh, right. I forgot to do this. Let's go for Blaze Kick. Sorry if I'm being kind of quiet, don't really have a lot to say actually. I'm trying to think of something to like bring up, but I don't know. I guess I will say it's kind of like you know, it's kind of interesting. Oh, what? I guess there's new locations for the kids. Okay. Gotcha. The home looks the same, but there seems to be some differences with the layout, I think. Maybe I'm going crazy? The layout looks just a little different, but I might be wrong, honestly. But what I was gonna say, though, was I'm really excited for Grand Dream City, I know it got like a total remake, and I'm really curious on like the story and all of that as it goes forward. I know for the most part it's gonna play out the same, but I know there's gonna be quite a few, you know, scenes and different things that'll play out different than the older versions, and I have a lot of hope and a lot of excitement for checking that all out. I know normally I don't sound like a exciting person, but no, I'm excited. I hope it'll turn out well. I'm sure it will. Because I brought it before, with like, you know, most of like Terrajuma, I very much enjoyed a lot of the changes. There were just a few things that I think could have been better. Like I brought it before, and I think there was like some old stuff that I preferred more. But for the most part, I very much enjoyed what they've done with Terrajuma. And I'm probably expecting the same with Grand Dream City, but I hope to have an overall positive experience on all of that. I heard you could revive fossils at Akua Town. If you want any of the Pokemon found here, you'll need to go there. Oh, right. Yeah, I might as well write this down too. Fossils, West Girin. Doesn't hurt getting these fossil Pokemon at all. Okay. We also have house people. Okay. Okay. I guess I don't really have to show every battle. I can just pause and go on past it, but that's okay. Already almost done with this one anyways. I prefer Blaze Kick. Flare Blitz is a fantastic move. I just don't really want the recoil damage, honestly. I'm gonna choose to believe that your name is Glenn. You look like a Glenn. Okay. 4 Pokemon, Metacham. Do that. Well, you certainly got me. Okay. A Hurricane? Nah. Air Slash is better. Hurricane does more. Air Slash. You just don't miss it as often, because I think Hurricane's accuracy is like, what, 70? It's been a minute since I played like competitive Pokemon, but I'm almost certain it's 70. I remember back in Gen 6 OU, Tornadus T, if I'm not mistaken. I used to love using a Tornadus in OU. I didn't use it a ton, but I did use it quite a bit. It was always a bro moment whenever you miss Hurricane, man, especially at the crucial moments. Funny times reflecting on some of that. It's crazy how many years ago that was. That was when I was like a teen, when I really was serious with like competitive play. I do like a good challenge and whatnot, but I've said it so many times, I will never be as competitive or as good as I was when I was younger. Oh, it's Little Dove, Little Dove, Little Dove, how I love my little dove, but man, am I hungry for blood. Maybe you came at the wrong time, huh? Huh? Maybe you came at the wrong time. Oh, but your wings, they flap so elegantly. How could I trap them any more than I have already? You're just so beautiful, little dove, little dove, little dove. I'm sorry, I just stepped on this bug this morning, and now my whole life is in shambles. I can't even look at myself, but when I saw the corpse of the dead bug, I laughed. I laughed really hard, and then I crawled into a corner, fell asleep, and now here I am. So when are we getting married, Alon? You will marry me, right? We're made for each other, right? I'm gonna stop talking now. Maybe I should stop talking for once. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm not gonna say it's a good or a bad thing. You just do what's right for you, Karen. Okay. Right, that's for a future event. Kind of surprised. I thought some of the trash bins here. Maybe I'm not clicking on the right ones. Okay. Oh, right. Grab that. And then I did get a reminder on whatchamacallit, the Wisp. Right. Well, I think the Wisp is I'll write it just in case, but I'm pretty sure it's on the guide. At least I think so. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Right, we can do some training in there. Sorry, but only authorized personnel can enter the chamber. Wait, chamber. Interesting way to word that. Volta Studio, you may only enter with permission. Work hard to deliver accurate news to our audience in the best way possible. It takes a lot of work and determination, but we succeed in the end always. Can I be on TV? And welcome to the daily weather report. Could you go away? I'm trying to do my weather report. Nah, I got this. It's cold. You're welcome, everyone. I'm going to spread awareness about Pokemon caretakers around the world. Cool, cool. Great item there. My Garbodor is going to be a star, just you wait. I believe in you, buddy. You got this. We'll make our importance more well known and appreciated. Today, we're talking about the importance of Pokemon caretakers. We have a veteran caretaker here to talk about their duties. Nice. And then... Alright, that's all empty. I think that's pretty much it for West Giran. At least for the most part. Okay. So, before we end off today's episode, what I'm gonna do off screen is probably do that one money strat thing, get some money. I want to get everybody leveled up in the PC to level 65. So we got that all done and taken care of. I do want to evolve certain Pokemon that I just haven't done yet. I think it's mainly just Staryu. Right, I got these two. They require a Moonstone. Do I have a couple Moonstones? I don't think I do. I guess I could evolve Staryu. Unless I'm blind, I don't see a Moonstone. I have one. Okay, so I need to get two then. Okay. Is there any other... Right, Minccino. What is it, a light stone? I think so. I don't remember. It's some sort of stone with that guy. But I do want to get that all taken care of. The thing is, I think I've gone through most of the like rocks and all of that. There might have been a few that I didn't mine. I mean, we'll see more in the future though. I guess it's not the end of the world if we don't evolve every one of them. But either way, I want to get them all to level 65. It's something that I cannot stress enough. Keep your Pokemon well trained and well leveled. It's something that some players may overlook. Spend the time, get everything leveled up, get the hard work out of the way, get it done with, and I promise it will not be as bad. Now, besides all of that, next episode, what do I want to do? I'm thinking we're going to do the Help Center request, do a West Giran Help Center request video next episode, and then after that, it might be a couple videos of doing side quests and random stuff before we go to Grand Dream City, because, and I know I'm going to bring it up on the other episodes as well, but I'm going to bring it up here, and I cannot say it enough. If you are watching this series, maybe using it as a guide, or however you want to go about it, and you are about to enter Grand Dream City, I cannot say it enough. I know I'm being repetitive, but that's just who I am. The moment you go to Grand Dream City, there's no going back. Get everything that you need to get done and taken care of. Get the Pokemon that you want. Do the quest and all of that. Because again, once you go to Grand Dream City, you're not going back. Which means you're now... there are some missable events that, again, are missable. The April Dance quest, when you go down Amist Cave for the rock climb thing, you go through the phased isle and dance with her and battle a Lunatone Soul Rock fusion thing. And yeah, you will not be able to do that anymore. There are different dialogues that will be said to you whether you do or do not do that. If you don't want to do it for whatever reason, you don't have to. But if you are wanting to, please do it. It will be missable in the future. Help Center request. A lot of the quests will be undoable once you go to Grand Dream City. So get them taken care of and get them done if you have not already. Certain Pokemon that you may want to capture within this area, go capture them if you haven't, because again, it'll be a while before you can go back to this area. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, we'll do that. Next episode, the West Giran City Help Center request. Probably do a couple videos doing some side quests, gathering some Pokemon, like some of the starters that are available, and just other ones that I kind of want to get around and whatnot. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'm thinking 2 to 3 episodes of just doing side quests and random shenanigans. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.